Everyone. So, Unit 6 is really different because basically everything you've done up until this point has been about the derivative and its applications. So, in Unit 6, this is where we learn how to basically do everything we've been doing in reverse. So, let's go ahead and go through this list of topics that you'll need to know. So, the first thing you need to know is the idea of the accumulation of change. So, basically, we want to learn how to find the total amount. You can kind of think of it this way. If you're driving a car and you know your speed, you can use integration to help you find your total distance traveled. So from there, we move on to the Riemann sum and how to do left endpoint calculations, right endpoint calculations, and midpoint calculations. Those are going to help us approximate the area under the curve. And then from there, we learn definite integrals, which basically help us get the exact area. So Riemann sums are an approximation. The definite integral can give us an exact answer. So of course, from there, we're going to cover the properties of definite integrals, which are just going to make our calculations easier. And then we move on to what I would call the star of the show, the FTC, or the fundamental theorem of calculus. There are two parts of it. Part one basically ties together those concepts of differentiation and integration. And then part two gives us a fast way to evaluate definite integrals, basically just using antiderivatives. So from there, of course, we're going to review how to actually do that. So how to find the antiderivative and also indefinite integrals. And then lastly, we're going to review techniques for antidifferentiation, which includes U substitution, long division, and also completing the square. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the first topic.